We are rocking and rolling, and hello. Who are you, and what are you going to be performing today, please?
Hi, I'm Genick, and I will be doing a scene from Daredevil as Matt.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Matt.
Hi, everyone. Forgive me if I seem distracted. I've been preoccupied as of late with questions of morality, of right and wrong, good and evil, and sometimes the delineation is a sharp line, and sometimes it's a blur, and oftentimes it's like pornography. You always know when you see it. The last time we spoke, I confronted Father Lanham. I was angry. I would change that if I could. If God allowed that, there'd be no future. Just people endlessly rewriting the past. Yeah, I think he was trying to tell me that for a long time. His last words were, "Forgive us." Do you think that's possible? He told me something years ago when this happened, and something that I never forgot. See, I was pretty angry at God at the time, and pretty bitter towards his world. How could a loving God do this to me? Why? Anyway, he told me God's plan is like a beautiful tapestry. And the tragedy about being human is that we only get to see it from the back, with all the ragged shapes and the muddy colors. And we only get a hint of that true beauty that would be revealed if we could just see the whole pattern on the other side, as God intended. Anyway, I've been thinking about that a lot recently, because I've made some bad choices that have hurt people that I love without meaning to. You don't always know when you start down a false path. Maybe my life ended up exactly how it had to be. To see the good in so much pain. In fact, Father Lanham tried to help me with that. He tried to help me see the errors of my ways. I could use someone like that right now. And that was his way to think of the community and the individuals in it. To think in terms of what can I give? He gave his life. Right here in this church, protecting others. Standing up to a man who used fear as a weapon to turn neighbors against one another. If Father Lanham had an enemy, I'd say it was fear. For me personally, he spent many years trying to get me to face my own fears, to understand how they enslaved me, how they divided me from people that I love. He counseled me to transcend my fears and to learn how to be a man without one, and to forgive. That was his legacy. And now it is up to all of us to live up to that. Thank you.